So good day guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I want you to just subscribe if you find this my video helpful. So now let's do a quick analysis on our commodity, on our commodities. So first of all, we have here is our silver for this week. As we can see, as our silver price has been moving, it has actually been ranging for the past week. Now what do you think our price will actually be going? I personally feel that our silver will be still be dropping, because I don't believe that our silver will just push up. I believe that our silver will want to actually push down to take out a lot of traders. A lot of traders are trying to go bullish, but let's see if our silver will actually break below here, giving us like a double bottom before you actually now see that push up. That is exactly what I think. But above all, do not forget that our silver can actually still pushes up today. We can actually still see that bullish move hitting our resistance level before you actually take our buy, before you actually see our drop. But before you actually take your buy position that I'm seeing on this our silver, go to your 30-minute time frame. When you see multiple break of structure upward, probably when our price has actually broken above this area here, that would be a very good time to actually take your buy position. As you can see, we are on an uptrend. So let's see if our price can actually break below above this my area that I've just marked. If our price can break above it, then I think that would be a good opportunity to actually take your buy position. And if it fails to break it, then we should actually be seeing a drop on our silver for this week. So above all, let's see how our price reacts. We don't want to trade what we think, but we would want to be trading what we see, what our price shows us and what it's display. That is exactly what we want to be trading, so not what we are thinking. That is it for this week. For this week, where our price probably will be dropping, we should be seeing a drop. And if we don't see that drop, then definitely we should be seeing a bullish move on our silver for this week. Now we can see on our gold, next one, I am still seeing a drop. I don't think our gold has actually dropped finish. I want to be seeing a drop because I am seeing here as a retracement. As you can see on the long time frame, you can see it, we're actually dropping, we're actually on a drop, and I'm seeing here as a pullback. So I'm seeing this one as a drop here, I'm seeing this one as a pullback, and and for this week I am aiming for a drop this week on our gold USD. For this week, we should actually be aiming for a gold, by the way. So we should see our 4-hour time frame. We can see it. We can see our we can see drop with also a pullback. Right now, we are actually aiming for another drop for this week on our gold USD. Same thing with our daily time frame, is still showing us the same thing. But before you actually take our drop, what I want you to do is that we go to your 30-minute time frame. We would want to be trading what we see and not what we think, right? So we should go to our 30-minute time frame, and when we see that our price has actually broken below this our area here, this probably is it a liquidity area we are going to call it. If our price can manage to break below it, then I think that would be a good opportunity to actually take your sell position. And if our price does not break below it, just wait for our price to react. Above all, we will want to be taking our sell position, but let us wait for our price to actually break below it before you actually take your sell position on our 30 minutes time frame. So back to our daily time frame, we are aiming for a sell on our gold. Now next one is our crude, WTI crude oil. As you can see, we are actually aiming for a drop as our price has gotten to this our zero resistance area. Our price has gotten to this our resistance area, so definitely we should actually be looking for a drop. But I want you to note something: we can actually have a breakout to hit this our liquidity, just like this area here. We can actually have a breakout whereby our price will hit this our liquidity area here that we are aiming for before you actually now see that drop. I want you to have that in the back of your mind, that we can actually see that first breakout to hit this our liquidity area before you actually see a drop. So we are actually aiming to short our WTI crude oil. That is exactly what we are aiming for. So that is why I said before you actually take your sell position, go back to your 30 minutes time frame. when you see multiple break or structure downward, then I'll probably say that would be a good opportunity to actually take your sell position. Or probably when you see multiple break or structure downward, that our price has now broken below this area here, this our pullback area here, then I think that would be a good opportunity to actually take your sell position. So above all, let's wait for our price to break below it, then we can actually now take our sell, because there's every possibility we can have a false breakout upward. So that's exactly what we are aiming for. So aiming for this week is our sell. And lastly, our natural gas. We can see on our natural gas we're actually going bullish, right? We can see a push up, a pullback. If you have to know our uptrend move, you can see a push up. Now you are seeing a push back, pullback. So I would not be surprised if we can have a pullback to this our area here before you actually now see that bullish move. So for this week, we are actually aiming for a shorting position, then a bullish move. Let's see if our natural gas will actually give us that pullback to hit this our area here, giving us like a double bottom before you actually now see that push up that will break above this our trend previous higher highs. So let's see if we can actually see a breakout push up that will break our previous higher highs. But for this week, right, let's try and see if we can actually push down to hit this area here, giving us a double bottom before you actually now see a bullish move. So that's our analysis for this week. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe.